day here at Unity Christian High School at Unity Field for an OK Blue conference rival matchup between the host Unity Christian Crusaders and the visiting Holland Christian Maroons. Kevin Balser on the call, along with my color analyst Ben Fritzma. And Ben, rival game, throw records out the book. These two teams know each other. It's probably one of the best rivalries in West Michigan when it comes to soccer for two schools.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be a great one tonight. Unity Christian 3-1 overall, 1-0 in the blue. It's early in the season. And then Holland Christian a 2-2 start, 1-1 in the OK Blue. Unity averaging 4 goals per game. Holland Christian just 2.25 goals per game. Both teams are giving up a goal and a half. So this should be a fun game here tonight, Kevin. I think the rain is an interesting aspect to it. It should be coming to an end soon. And this is a grass field, so you really don't have to worry about it being too slippery out there where it would be for a turf field where it turns into a skating rink when it gets wet. So the rain shouldn't be playing a huge factor. The wind is not really going to cause an issue either. So this should be a fun one here.
Temperature's about 53 degrees. Like Ben said, there is really no wind. There's a slight wind coming from south to north, it looks like, which would be right to left on your computer monitor or your TV screen. Unity Christian coached by longtime coach Randy Heiss, who, in case for you folks who didn't know, has recently retired on the boys' side. He announced his retirement from there, and he coached his final season last fall. He has been a longtime boys coach. I think he walked away with 5 state titles over the course of his career. Most of them actually came within the last. His first was in 2009. And has had 5 since then. So, and he actually, I believe, he's the only girls coach Unity Christian's ever had here. So,
yeah, that's incredible. He built these two programs here, really from the ground up, winning his first title in '09. He's coached long before then here. A dominant soccer program that he's made here at Unity Christian on both sides, boys and girls. Something that should be cherished here at Unity Christian for a long time.
And Holland Christian, on the other hand, coached by Elliot Slank. I believe he's probably in about his 5th or 6th year. I'm not exactly sure. He took over for Mark Rickers. And so, yeah, we're looking forward to a good game. Like I said, conference rivals throw records out the game. I don't expect this game to be more than one goal, one way or the other, maybe 2 goals. But generally, you don't get in a situation, Ben, on these two teams play. You're not going to get into a 3-0, 4-1, 5-1 type of game.
No, that's not expected here between these two. And like you said at the top here, this is a rivalry. There's no love lost between either school here. District opponents as well when districts come around there. And I believe Holland Christian knocked off Unity Christian boys in the district round. So that's certainly going to sting there. And these girls have a chance to get a nice regular season win here against the Maroons.
Yep, so early season in the OK Green or OK Blue Conference. And we're about ready to kick things off here. We've got about a minute and a half to go. We'll announce the starting lineups, and then we will have the national anthem as well.
Well, and just here at the complex here, we noticed Unity Christian softball won both their games, a doubleheader and a mercy. Not entirely sure who they played, though. And freshmen, they played Covenant Christian and won both of those in mercies there. And it looks like the freshman of the JV baseball team is playing right now, too. So varsity played yesterday for Unity. They split that pair with Allendale. They are off today here in this wet mess.
Kind of a different roster look for Randy Heiss. He's got a fairly younger team, I would say, this year with a freshman with Ava Lutke, and we'll talk about her quite a bit today as the game progresses. She's the leading scorer right now for Unity Christian. Quite a sensational freshman. Looking forward to her play for the first time. And he's got 4 sophomores on the team, and then a handful of juniors, and looks like about 5 seniors. Holland Christian, kind of the same type of mix. They've got one freshman, and they've got five sophomores as well. And Holland Christian, the player to watch for them is number 12, Ainsley Harris, and she's a forward as well. So we're going to take a break, folks, here at the national anthem. We'll come back and introduce the teams to you. Well, Ben, so much for what we thought. Though there was no win, as we were watching the national anthem blow that flag pretty good. So it might be an on and off thing. It was pretty good gust, and there again the flag's sitting right down again. But so let's meet the two teams. First for the Holland Christian Maroons, number 1, Ashlyn Harris at forward. Number 5, Hadley Vanderbrent, a midfielder. Number 6, Lauren Apotheker, a forward. Number 9, Avery Heisman, a forward. Number 10, Tiana Steikstra, a forward. Number 11, Kayla Cannon, a defense. Number 12, Ainsley Harris at midfield. Number 13, Sarah Geerlings at midfield. Number 15, Avery Peters at forward. Number 16, Lita Vanderveen at forward. Number 17, Sarah Malone at defense. 18, Megan Grassman at midfield. Number 19, Chloe Hogston midfield. Number 21, Natalie Grassman at forward. Number 22, Brenna Alferink at defense. Number 23, Erica Mulder at midfield. Number 24, Brianne Van Wyk at defense. Number 25, Ellen Weirda, defense. And number 26, Emma Hauskamp at midfield. And the goalie, Ella Novakowski. As mentioned before, the Bruins are coached by Elliot Slink. For the Unity Christian Crusaders, number 1, Morgan Skolton at goalkeeper. Number 2, Molly Volink at defense. Number 3, Vivian Nagelkirk at midfield. Number 4, Brianna Rose at defense. Number 5, Kaya Vancouvering, a midfielder. Number 6, Jenna Schreiber, a midfielder. Number 7, Olivia Bosworth, a forward. Number 8, Ella Boscher, a defenseman. Number 9, Jessie Postma, a midfielder. Number 10, Addison Essabeggers, a midfielder. Number 11, Annabeth Egamine, a defenseman. Number 13, Jordan Steen at forward. Number 14, Rachel Kremer at defense. Number 15, Ava Lutke at forward. Number 16, Jade Taylor at midfield. Number 17, Grace DeWall Malfight at defense. Number 18, Carly Weirson at midfield. Number 19, Lauren Morberg at forward. Number 20, Emily Timmer at midfield. Number 21, Kirsten DeCock at defense. Number 25, Stella DeSmit at forward. And number 34, Charlotte Ostrich at goalkeeper. And the head coach, as we mentioned, Randy Heatice.
Well, Kevin, I think the rain has come to a stop at this point, and we're not sure if it's going to pick back up. There's talk there that we have some stronger rain coming later tonight, so hopefully we can avoid that.
I'm sure these players would like it because I'm not sure they've had a game over 50 degrees this spring. Monday night was just, Monday night was just brutal.
It was.
I happened to play a scouting game at Catholic Central, and I left 3 minutes into the second half. I told Randy that. He appreciated the time I was able to give him, but it was not pleasant. It's kind of funny. I got a kid now, no longer playing, and I'm still doing this kind of stuff. So, anyway, folks, thanks for joining us. You're probably warm at home with your maybe a cup of hot chocolate, your favorite beverage, whatever. So, sit back, and we'll call the game for you here. And that's cleared up nicely by Unity Christian to 16, Jade Taylor. She's going to trying to hit Ava Lutke, the freshman. It's going to go off Holland Christian. It's going to be a throw-in. Taylor quickly transitions to Lutke. And it's going to be knocked over the sideline by Rianne Van Wyk. Headed by Bosworth into the box. Van Wyk clears it out, and it's going to be another throw-in for Unity Christian.
3 straight throws here for Unity.
You know, Ben, the one thing about soccer, I think you get a good feel right off the bat as to who might be the dominating team in this game. And right now, Holland Christian have a little struggle trying to clear the ball out of their own zone. As Unity Christian with another throw-in by Jay Taylor.
Yeah, they haven't even attempted a pass to push up the field. They've just sent it right to the sidelines.
Lutke battling hard. Back to Taylor. Crossing the middle. Comes down at the foot. Back to number 9. Trying to get a shot off was Jessie Postma. And now she's going to play it wide. Folks, I apologize for that number. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. Somebody from Unity Christian did touch that. And knocked in the box by number 5. Turnaround shot, and Schreiber's shot just goes over, and Holland Christian dodges a bullet there. So good pressure to start off by Unity Christian.
Yeah, everything's been on this side of the field so far. There's not been any advance by Holland Christian yet. We'll see what they have here with a goal kick opportunity to get it out of their zone. Looks like the goalie's not going to take the kick.
The ball comes off the foot of Bosworth for Unity. Out to Lutke. She's working on her left side there. She's going to cross it in and comes nicely to the goalie. A nice play there by Ashlyn Horan to, that's number 31, Ellen Nowakowski. And again, Holland Christian can't clear their own end. It's going to be played back now by Unity. And I'm trying to hit Lutke. And that ball's going to go off number 10 for Holland Christian. That would be Tiana Steikstra. Ainsley Harris, their leading scorer for Holland Christian, giving chase to that. Nice cleared up the field by Unity Christian. Comes to the feet of Hadley Vanderbrent. And it's going to be a long ball over the end line. A throw-in for the Crusaders.
Still no real possession yet for Holland Christian.
Trying to get out to Lutke. That ball's going to get bounced off of Van Wyck. Another throw-in over the top. Here comes Lutke with some good speed. Good chip in.
It's loose.
And loose right in front. Nobody there for Unity Christian to finish that play. Now it's back in the zone. And Holland Christian right now just trying to do anything to relieve this Unity Christian pressure. But there's a good play there by Schreiber. Out to Lutke again. And a good cross in and picked up by Nowakowski to cancel that thread by Unity. One thing I noticed already with Lutke, the left forward here for Unity, you really can't tell, Ben, if she's a left or right footer. She strikes the ball really well with both feet.
She does. She's looked good so far in this game. And with the pressure she's creating there, she can either get a goal for herself tonight or for somebody else.
The long ball trying to play it to Harris, and that's going to be put back the other way by Brianna Rose. Oh, good pursuit there by Holland Christian. Couldn't quite maintain the ball. And that's going to come out to Taylor. Up to Lutke on the left side. Back to Taylor. Back to Lutke. Nice little two-person play there. And Van Wyck. Oh, great job by. Well, they did get called for the foul. I was going to say great job by Lutke to stay with that after she got knocked down, but they did call the foul. So Union's going to get a direct here. Lutke's going to take it. Nice ball in the box. Off the post on a header ball. I didn't see Ben who got. I think that might have been number 6 for Unity Christian. That'd be Jenna Schreiber.
Yeah, just off the top bar there, the crossbar. Too much on it. But again, so many opportunities so far for Unity, and we're only 5 minutes into the game. Holland Christian's going to have to tighten up on defense.
Yeah, and generate some offense to take some of that pressure off the defense. Ball headed back up by Molly Volink, and Taylor again to Lutke. We're seeing it out of this left-sided play here by Unity.
Yeah, a lot of it on this side of the field. Not much over on the top side of your screen, the right side of the field. Everything going to Lutke so far.
And usually, if you get the ball in the middle, you might be able to catch Holland Christian if you switch the field on a quick counter on the other side. There again, Bosworth with it. The header. Now she's going to come back with it. Lays up the left side, right side there, and she was trying to hit Lauren Moberg. Couldn't quite connect on that pass. And Nowakowski's going to put it back and play the other way for Holland Christian. Touched by Heisman. Taken away, now played back by Unity to number 8, Boscher. And Brianna Rose put some heat on that one, deflected off a Holland Christian player.
Again, still no real possession yet for Holland Christian.
Here comes Postman with it, into the middle. Looking for Schreiber, cleared away by Holland Christian. Taylor with it. Oh, good touch to knock that out of the way. It was number 5, I believe that's for Holland Christian. That would be Hadley Vanderbent. Trying to play the box. Ludke, nice play. Cross. Goal by Unity Christian. Boy, what a nice play there by Ludke. Stayed with that, just laid a nice, easy cross. And number 4, Brianna Rose. I believe that was Rose.
I think it was.
Or number 6.
Number
Jenna
6,
Schreiber.
yes. So Schreiber gets the first goal of the night.
Yep. And Unity Christian at the 32-28 mark jumps on top, 1-0. And Ben, it's almost like a matter of time. They were putting so much pressure on. They've knocked one off the crossbar. Holland Christian has not generated any offense whatsoever. And usually when you get like that, it's just a matter of time. And they converted on a nice play by Ludke.
Yeah, 4 scoring opportunities already for Unity. The last one going into the back of the net. Holland Christian gets a possession and they quickly dump it out of bounds.
And entering the game for Unity, number 25, Stella DeSmit. And I believe number 3, Vivian Nagelkirk. Let's play out to Taylor. Taylor looking to play up to DeSmit. Van White comes over and disrupts that play. Thrown by the Maroons. Boy, Ben, I'm looking at number 10 for Holland Christian, that Tiana Stakestra. She's got to be over 6 feet. She's tall forward.
She's tall. She's tall.
Man.
If they can get some opportunities for her in the box there, she can probably create some problems.
Yep. I'm not sure anybody be able to jump over her head to get a ball in the head.
She's definitely the tallest player on the field so far.
Oh, nice pass by Carly Wearsome. Here comes Unity again. Number shot scored again.
Number 18 on the goal, Carly Wearsome.
And a nice pass. I don't know who got that pass, and I think it was number 13, the far, it would be Jordan Steen.
So quickly, 2-0. 10 minutes into the game. 2-0 score for Unity.
Yeah, we were.
Goal scored number 18, Carly Wearsome. Assist Jordan Steen.
So Steen does get the assist on the goal.
Ben, we talked that these games generally aren't 2 to 3 goal games, but the way this game's going,
We're looking, it might be a 3 or 4 goal game.
it might. It might.
There's an opportunity.
Harris with a good cross in the box. Nobody there for Holland Christian. It was weird who played it wide. Trying to hit, I don't know what number that is. I'm having a hard time picking that up. I think that's number 9, Avery Heisman. So Steen with it. Drops it back. Unity Christian trying to put pressure on the Holland Christian zone. Postma clears it up to Steen. And it's going to go over the sideline and throw in by the Maroons.
I mentioned at the top of the broadcast some stats there, and each team giving up a goal and a half per game, and Holland Christian already over that average, and we still have roughly 70 minutes of soccer to go.
Mm-hmm. Ball in the box. Cleared out by Holland Christian. Oh, nice turn there by the midfielder for Holland Christian. And that was number 11, Kayla Cannon. some substitutions coming in the game. For Holland Christian, number 1, Ashley Horan, and for Unity Christian, number 10, Addison Essabeggers, and number 17, Grace DeWall Malafite.
First sub of the game for Holland Christian so far, and we'll probably see them do that a little bit more here this next 8 or so minutes to get some of these tired legs, especially on the defensive side, off the field.
Long ball up the side, and it'll be a foot race. And Heisman got Chase, and Unity Christian knocked that out. I believe that went off Bosher. And throw-in taken by number 11, Kayla Cannon from the Maroons.
I don't know what that was there. It didn't get much done.
No. Ball getting knocked around. That's going to go over the end line. It's going to be a goal kick for the Crusaders. Entering the game for Holland Christian, number 21, Natalie Grassman.
Subbing in for the visitors, number 21, Natalie Grassman.
You know, Ben, it amazes me, as cold as it has been, this game is, how many girls play without leg coverings, short sleeve jerseys, and no gloves. I mean,
especially the gloves.
Yep. Shot. Oh, nice save. Shot taken by number, I believe that was number 14. Oh, no, I believe that was number 18, Carly Wearsome. And a good save there by Novakowski. Ball over the top, trying to hit Horan, and taken away by Taylor. Taylor's going to play it up to DeSmit. She's going to lay it in the middle, and Wearsome was given chase but couldn't quite get to that. But Holland Christian knocked it over the sideline. It's going to be a throw-in. And a host of Crusader substitutions. Number 6, Jenna Schreiber.
Lutke's back in.
Lutke and number 19, Lauren Morberg, and
It was 20, Emily Timmer.
20, Emily Timmer. Thank you for that, sir. Timmer, I think that's her first time on the field today. That's one thing about signature Randy Heist team is he is not afraid to use
The entire roster?
exactly. he thrives on that, and as the season wears on and you get deeper into the state tournament, that pays dividends.
Oh, it does. Absolutely.
Especially as the games get, it's warmer outside and more humid, more hot, and girls get winded quicker, and you need that experience as you come down to the end of the season.
We all know Michigan summers here are just awful with the humidity, and it's on the boys' side of things. They start with awful weather in terms of the heat, and they finish out there with the cold.
Horan with it on a pretty good feed from Harris. She's working around the right side. Tried to cross it, knocked out and cleared up the field by Unity Christian. Moberg couldn't quite contain that one. And it gets knocked off the foot of Vivian Negelkirk, and it's going to be a throw-in by the Maroons as number 10, Tiana Steigstra, coming back in the game.
Number 10, Tiana Steigstra, into the game for Holland Christian.
25 minutes to go here in the first half at Unity Christian. Unity Christian up 2-0 on, they have 2 goals, Ben, probably in the first 10 minutes?
Yes.
And it's been mostly Unity Christian for this game. They've had a lot of pressure. Knocked one off the crossbar that could have gone in. And the Holland Christian keeper had to make a couple nice saves to keep the score at 2-0.
Yeah, recently in these last 5 or so minutes, it's been back and forth midfield. No true chances for anyone yet.
Holland Christian's starting to get a little feel more offensively. Here's Harris with it. Trying to make a turn. Nice defense there by Postma.
Almost a handball there by Postma, too.
And White with a big foot in the box. Steigstra giving chase. And she got a nice bounce off the foot of Grace DeWall Malafite, it's going to be a corner kick for the Maroons.
We'll see who takes the kick for Holland Christian, as Tiana Siegstra, the tallest player on the field for either team we mentioned earlier, is in the box.
Actually, she's going over to take the kick.
Is she really? How about that? Interesting decision there.
Yeah.
She must have a nice leg here. Let's see.
Yep.
Come on, ladies, let's go!
Ball getting bounced around. Comes back out to Dykstra. Couldn't quite contain it, but it went off. It was knocked actually out by Unity Christian. So coming to the game for the Maroons, number 13, Sarah Gearlings. And for Unity Christian, Ben, did you get number 7?
Number 7, Olivia Bosworth.
Moberg with it. And Dykstra gave pressure and knocked that one out. Malafite coming to throw it in now for the Crusaders. Over the top of Dykstra. And back comes Holland Christian. Nice play there by Bosworth to defend against Harris. Long ball over the top, trying to play it up the field to Moberg. Couldn't quite contain that, and it's going to go over the end line.
Fair subs here. Molly Volink coming in for Unity Christian. And number 5 for the Maroons rather is Hadley Vanderbent.
Entering the game for the visitors, number 5, Hadley Vanderbent. For the Crusaders, number 2, Molly Volink.
Beggars plays it all the way across. Comes back to her in the midfield spot. Harris with it. She's battling against Volink. Some nice moves there by Harris. Lays it off to Elferink. Pass intercepted. Back comes Bosworth. She lays it off to Nagelkirk. Nagelkirk trying to play it up over the top to Lutke. And nice play there by Van Wyk to just knock that back up field, but comes to the feet of Bosworth. Moberg with it now. Played up to Timmer on the left side.
Not sure what to do with it. There it is.
And a goal. Well, she did just enough. Ben, she got a nice cross with left foot. And I think Ava Lutke got that one. And I think it just deflected off Lutke. And Unity Christian
Yes, it did.
increased their lead to 3-0.
Scored by number 15, Ava Lutke. Assist, Emily Timmer.
So 3-0 with 21 minutes to go here in this first half. Unity Christian on top. All Crusaders tonight so far.
That was a shot or a cross, but it came to the feet of Volink. She played up over the top. Van Wyk giving chase. Timmer with it. Trying to hit Lutke. Comes to the feet of Bosworth, who plays it up to Lutke over the top. Nice cut back. Nice left foot cross. Bouncing around. Unity Christian did a nice job. I believe that was Schreiber to get her foot on that. But it's going to go over the end line. It's going to be a goal kick for the Maroons as number 9, Avery Heisman, comes back into the game, and number 23, Erica Mulder.
Avery Heitzman and number 23, Erica Mulder.
Well, nice touch by Harris. She's got Dykstra on the right side. This nice pass to Dykstra. Dykstra trying to do something with it. Good defense there by number 6. That would be Schreiber.
Good job by the defense.
Oh, Lutke all over that. Got a great jump on that. Everybody giving chase to her. Good cross. Does a nice job getting it back. A shot, and good position there by Nowakowski to prevent that from being 4-0. Punt back upfield. Dykstra and Valink, and there's going to be a foul on Dykstra.
Yeah, she went up for a head there, and rather instead of a head with the ball, got the Unity defender instead.
Molberg with it, and deflects it off Van Wyck, and it's going to be a corner for Unity Christian.
Unity's first corner of the night.
Brenna Offrank in the game for Holland Christian, and Jesse Postma in for the Crusaders. Lutke into the box. Giving chase is Rose for Unity, trying to make a turn. Ball comes out to the center of the field. Chipped back in by Unity Christian. Kirsten DeCock and Stykes come away with it. Tries to play it upfield, but intercepted there by Unity. Unity just really organized. They're playing the ball back to their defense. They're switching the field from the defensive side. Here comes Harris with it. Nice move to get around DeCock, and shot comes into the hands of the Unity keeper. And Skolton going to play it out. A nice stutter move there by the Unity Christian defense person. I don't know who that is because I can't see that number that far away.
Neither can I, Kevin.
I don't feel so bad then, because you got a few years. I got a few years on you, which doesn't bode well for your eyes when you get my age, Ben.
No.
Mohlberg on the left side. Lays it off to Schreiber, gives it back to Mohlberg. Mohlberg with a cross. Thought it got deflected, but it did not. And all kinds of substitutions coming in for Randy Heise's Crusaders.
Crusader changes his lineup. Number 5, Tyven Kubrine. Number 13, Jordan Steen. Number 16, Jay Taylor. Number 18, Carly Wissam. And number 25, Stella DeSmith.
Wind's starting to howl now.
Yes, it is.
We'll play a little bit of a factor as it's coming from right to left in your screen.
Taylor with it. Cuts to the inside and the center of the field, but couldn't quite get a lot of it on that one, and it's going to go over the end line. It's going to be a goal kick for the Maroons. Coming into the game for Holland Christian, number 1, Ashley Horan, and number 26,
Ashlyn Horan. Number 26,
Emma Hauskamp.
Field for the Maroons.
Horan playing it upfield and knocked it over the sideline. It's going to be a throw-in taken by Volink for Unity Christian. Nice touch by Bosworth. DeSmith couldn't quite track that one down. Another throw-in the other way now for Holland Christian.
The right idea of feeding this left side.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little too much on it.
Now played up to Steen. She's going to lay it back to Postma, working around the right side. Does a nice stutter move, cuts it back, throws the ball back in the middle. Bosworth was trying to redirect that. Comes back to. Well, kind of an innocent looking shot there, and the keeper just couldn't quite corral that.
It came in a little hot there for Navarsky, goaltender for Holland Christian. Able to corral it, though. Trying to keep it a 3-goal game.
Mm-hmm. To Smith giving chase, and I think she got that knocked off the Holland Christian player, and it's going to be a throw-in.
That they did. Good play there.
Jade Taylor with it. She's going to roll it back to Bosworth. Bosworth looking around the left side. Now she's going to kick back to Taylor. Oh, good step in by Holland Christian, but goes back to Bosworth, trying to play it in the middle, and it's cleared out by Holland Christian, but it comes down to the feet of Postma, and Jesse Postma is going to play it back to DeCock. Ball gets tipped, and it's going to be picked up by Nowakowski, and she's going to put it back the other way. Maroons, long ball all the way across, trying to hit Haran. Taylor coming over. We've called Taylor's name a lot. She's a workhorse.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of girls working hard out here.
I'm just trying to stay warm.
Yeah, that could be it too. That could be it too. I don't blame them. It's cold out there. Not ideal. I don't know, Kevin, what's worse, playing in this cold or playing in the sweltering heat? 'Cause in the heat, you're a little bit looser.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's hot.
You know, I would say if you can stay warm when it's cold, you know, there's just not a lot of ways to stay cool and that when it's hot.
No.
So, you know, I mean, there's
No,
just
it's
not.
No.
I know from a fan standpoint, I'll take sun and 90 over sideways sleet and 30-mile-an-hour winds, and I've seen a few of those games over the years. So, yeah. Ball always trying to play to Smith, and it's cleared out by Holland Christian.
Yeah, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of the heat.
No, you're not.
I am not. When it gets 80 degrees and hotter, you'll find me in the air-conditioned indoors.
Onto the field for the visitors,
find me
number
doing much
24,
outside.
Leanne Van White, and for the home team, number 8, Ella Bosher.
Bosher returning the game for Unity, and Van Wyck back in for the Maroons. Ooh,
No foul.
no foul. Laid off. Right through the literally the feet of two Unity players is a 9 Postman, 13 Steen. Couldn't quite get their foot on that because I think all they need to do is redirect that, and they probably would have had another goal on the board for Unity. As Bosworth did a nice job on the cross. Oh,
Yeah.
Here we go again. Boy, as DeSmit did a nice job laying the ball out. Fortunately for Holland Christian, the defender stepped in.
Well, that and from the goal kick previous there, what was the point of
Yeah,
heading it backwards?
Yep.
You need to push it up the field, not
Yep.
back into the zone.
just a missed touch on that on Holland Christian defender's part. So Taylor again working on the right side. Nice job by Holland Christian just to get her leg in there and disrupt that play. Sarah Geerlings and Tiana Steikstra return to the pitch for the Maroons.
Substitutions, number 10, Tiana Seekstra, and number 13, Sarah
About
Graham.
9 minutes, 20 seconds till halftime. If Holland Christian gets a goal here on the board, they'd be fortunate to be down 2 going into the second half. That would be a nice spark for them.
Rose playing up the field. Nice job there. Just clears it forward. And headed out by Dykstra. He moves Dykstra back to defense, it looks like. Right defense. She was playing right forward.
A lot of back and forth right now. Ping pong almost. No one really having true possession of it.
Taylor heads that throw in forward for Unity. Bosworth giving chase. It went off Taylor's head the wrong way, but Fowling's going to play it back to Rose, who lays it off to Vancouvering, trying to play it up to Bosworth. Bosworth's a nice job getting it back, and Taylor's with it now. Harris redirecting traffic as she came down with that one. Taylor steps in front of that. Now they're going to hit up to Smith. She is onside, but couldn't quite corral that pass before it over to the sideline.
They've tried to get to Smith on this left side here a couple of times like that, and each time it's just trickled out of bounds.
Good battle there. No call.
Big boot on that kick.
Rose with a nice clear. Smith couldn't quite get that touch, but it's going to go off Harris. A quick throw in there from Taylor to Smith. Back to Taylor. Vancouvering in the middle. Back to Taylor now. She's going to play it all the way back to Rose. Rose is going to lay it off to Valink in back of field. Nice job by Van Wyk to knock that ball down. And Horan with it. Now Bosworth the other way for Unity. Ball in the middle as Steen was given chase for Unity. Couldn't quite get there, though, before the keeper picked it up for Holland Christian.
A smart decision there by Novikowski to come out of the box and take that ball away and try and get this ball going back to the other side of the field.
Bosworth up to Smith. Dykstra giving chase. And Steiger just does a nice job to clearing the pressure and knocking over the sideline. It's going to be a throw-in for the Crusaders. As we have some substitutions coming in for Unity. Number 3, Vivian Nagelkirk. Number 6, Jenna Schreiber. Number 13, or actually number 15, Ava Lutke, and number 20, Emily Timmer. A nice ball in the box by Lutke. As DeSmit was trying to tee that one up a little bit, couldn't quite get a quick turnoff on it, and here cleared out by Holland Christian. Nagelkirk to Postma, working towards the right side of the field now. Trying to get around and get a cross in. And she does, but Novakoski short hops that one. Picks up, clear the pressure for Maroons. Volley, nice job, step in front of that. Van Wyk trying to clear it, couldn't quite do it. Postman knocks it forward. Comes down to Schreiber, who plays it out to DeSmit. DeSmit working the right side, shot. And Novakoski was there, stayed low to the ground. Thought for a minute there she was a good 5-hold like a keeper in hockey. But she did a nice job to stay with it. Long pass intended for Horan, gets by her. Volley's just going to go play it back now to Skolten. Almost a misplay there by Unity. They dodged a bullet there as Holland Christian couldn't quite convert on that misplay. Harris playing over the top. Got the ball behind Boscher, but Skolten comes out now and resets the offense. Here comes Postman now back for Unity. We're just approaching the 3-minute mark here. Vancouvering, trying to play up to Lutke. Lutke does get it. Or that's actually to Smith. Stutter steps by one person, still stays with it. Place in the middle. Comes to the foot of Nagelkirk. She's going to play it back. Vancouvering, but nice job there by Heisman to step in for Holland Christian. Vancouvering her battling now. Vancouver's going to play it back to Rose. Harris and Timmer battling. Harris comes away with that one. Does a nice stutter move there. Maintains possession. Cross in the box.
There's an opportunity for Holland Christian. A good one there.
Boscher knocked that one down and was nice. Did a nice job to redirect that to Skolten, and Skolten just fell right over the top of that. Oh, nice play by Nagelkirk. Back comes Holland Christian, though. Holland Christian really playing a lot of long ball from their midfield position, and they're not able to control it to get it on the ground to their forwards. A lot of it's going long over the top of their head, and as a result, they're just not able to sustain any pressure.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And then the defense over here is gassed from playing the majority of this first half on this side of the field. Good defense feeds good offense. And when your defense isn't holding up their end of the bargain, it gets a little tough for the offense.
Harris with it. Postma lays it out to DeSmit. DeSmit's in on the keeper. Shot. Couldn't quite get anything on that. The ball hopped on her just before she's ready to shoot it. Probably waited a little bit too long to shoot that too. I thought maybe that allowed the angle to get reduced.
It did. It did. Needed to kick that ball about 3 steps sooner.
Vancouverring. Timmer puts it forward. Schreiber. Two seconds, 1 second. And that's going to do it here as we end the first half here at Unity Field with the Crusaders. I would say firmly in control, Ben, at 3-0.
Yeah, I would. I have Unity down for 11 scoring opportunities, 3 of them going to the back of the net. Holland Christian only with 2 scoring opportunities, and none of them going to the back of the net. So I'm sure I probably missed a couple for Unity Christian. 11 seems a little low with how that first half went. Plenty for Holland Christian to work on here at this halftime break. They're not out of this game, Kevin. Only
No.
down 3. They certainly have a chance to make this interesting, but they're gonna have to come out quick here in the second half within those first 5 minutes and apply some pressure.
Yep, exactly, and get a good, quick, early goal, and who knows what can happen after that. But if they allow Unity to come out and to get a goal in the first 5 minutes, you're down 4-0 when you haven't generated a whole lot of offense. That's going to be real tough to overcome.
It will, and that's something, again, Holland Christian's got to work on here. They have the halftime to figure some stuff out. In terms for Unity Christian, they should be pretty happy with how the first half went. You just need to finish this game here and put together a good second half.
Yep. So with that, folks, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll join you on the other side.
DJ's Pizza Plus. Located at 3471 Kelly Street, Hudsonville, DJ's is newly remodeled and ready for you to stop in. Grab a drink and watch the game, or try some delicious pie. A proud sponsor of WCET TV Sports and In the Zone, DJ's Pizza Kitchen is available for by the slice, dining in with family and friends, carry out, and delivery. DJ's Pizza Plus. Thank you for supporting WCET.
So, Ben, let's talk about some sports around the area from some of the other our broadcasting schools, like Hudsonville Soccer. Holly Van Noord, an a Unity alum, took the helm of that program about 4 years ago, doing a nice job. I understand their first rankings came out, and they're ranked #1 in Division I.
That's what I've heard as well. They're putting together so far a solid season. We had a Hudsonville soccer game earlier this year in late March against Granville. Check your schedule to see when that one's going to air. With that ranking coming out there, we're going to try and see if we get another Hudsonville soccer game on the schedule. So stay tuned for that there. We've got 2 more soccers coming up during the season so far. May 9, we're right back here at Unity Field against Grand Rapids Christian, so that should be a fun one. And then May 10, the following day, we're back over at Granville Soccer. They're going to host West Ottawa Panthers. So it should be a fun time here. A lot of soccer, good soccer teams in the area as well, so plenty of soccer to go watch.
What about the baseball side, between Unity, Genesee, and Granville? What have you seen so far?
We haven't seen actually any baseball yet.
Okay.
We had one game that we were scheduled to do here at Unity Christian yesterday, but due to the wet conditions in terms of the grass, we waved it off there. Our truck would sink, and we don't want to bother with that, so we waved that off. Our next one coming up is actually going to be a tennis broadcast over at Granville, and they're going to host Hudsonville. That's something we've kind of picked up, tennis, in these last couple of years. So our only tennis on the schedule is on Monday. That's going to be live. And then on Tuesday, we're right back at Granville for doubleheader baseball against Hudsonville. And then the Thursday is a fun Christian War, Unity Christian softball going over to Kelvin Christian softball for a doubleheader. So a very busy upcoming week for WCET. All 3 of those games are going to be live on TV, so check your schedule to see when those games are going to start.
Yeah, and folks, you can do that by going right to the WCT website, right, Ben?
That's correct. Go to WCT-TV.org, hit the schedule tab, and see when these games are scheduled to air.
So if you got a grandchild playing, or a niece or a friend, and you're at a soccer game and it looked outside and it's a little cold and windy, stay home and put us on.
That's right. That's right. I wish I could do that sometimes. do the game from the comfort of my couch.
We got to figure that out.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That's what they do in some sports. Right? My daughter, as you know, plays for the OL Reign out in Seattle, and they are broadcasting their games on Paramount Plus, and the broadcasters are actually at the Paramount Plus studios.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
And they've been doing that, and they call multiple games a day. The same people call them because they're doing them right from their studios.
They just save a lot of cost in doing that and having to transport everyone there to the actual game there. You can just have everyone just come to the studio, and they all live locally if they work for Paramount. So.
Yeah, and it's interesting that pre-pandemic you probably wouldn't have seen that. You probably wouldn't even heard of that.
Right.
But that's something that pandemic has evolved into.
And I know with the NBA and I think the other professional leagues there, other than the NFL, if you were a visiting team, your visiting media were not allowed to actually travel to the game. So many times with Fox Sports Detroit, they're doing it from the studio with the Tigers or the Wings or the Pistons are on the road. And I've had to do those before where we've had a problem with the recording and we have to announce the game again. And doing that from the studio really is not fun. You can't see other than
Yep.
what's on the camera shot.
Yep, you're
It's
exactly right.
difficult.
So back to the live action here as Postma comes down around, trying to get around the corner, around the Holland Christian defenseman, Kayla Cannon, but it's going to go off Cannon. It's going to be a corner kick here for Unity Christian. It looks like Lutke and Nagelkirk came over, but it looks like Lutke's going to play a deep ball now.
Unity's second corner kick of the game.
Nice ball by Lutke. Comes on top, shot. I think that was taken by Taylor. Just couldn't quite get enough on that. Going to play it back now to Boscher. Boscher's going to try to play it in the middle. Comes out to Holland Christian, and
Have a whistle here.
we had a foul on the play.
So who exactly is the foul on? No one's. Must have been on Holland Christian.
Yep. Looks like a drop ball. That's an interesting way to start it, so I'm not sure exactly what that call was. You generally don't see a drop ball if a foul was called.
Right.
But Nowakowski is going to put the ball back into play. Postman with it. And it's going to go over the sideline and throw it now for Unity. Taken by Lutke. Bosworth. Trying to get around a host of Maroon players. Couldn't quite do that. And it's going to come out to Heisman. It's taken away by Boscher. Boscher. And Lucky couldn't quite get enough on that one. She got a little bit too wide on that. And just couldn't quite get a lot of mustard on that. And Novakosk's going to pick that one up and restart the play the other way for the Maroons.
Well, we're about 3.5 minutes into the second half, and so far it's been spent Holland Christian playing defense. If they want to get back in this game, they obviously need to start playing some offense.
Nice battle by Haran to win that ball away. Makes a nice cut in the field. Trying to play it up to Heisman. Couldn't quite do that, and it's going to be a throw-in by the Crusaders. Boscher. Nagelkirk with it. Getting pressured by Haran. Does a nice job to get around and bounces off Haran. It's going to be a throw-in by the Crusaders. Nice play by Vancouvering. Now Holland Christian comes away with it. Cannon with it. Couldn't quite handle that pass. And they're throw-in taken by Maroons. Or by the Crusaders, I should say. Schreiber with it, crosses it. Trying to hit Lutke, but Novakoski came off our line a little bit to grab that.
The goaltender's been busy here for Holland Christian. None of the shots, though, have been any sort of threat to go to the back of the net. They've all been easy plays for her.
Boscher giving chase. Trying to play it, or actually that was Rose. And trying to play it out to Boscher. Couldn't quite contain that, and that's going to go over the end line.
Throw in here for Holland Christian. And again,
Flip throw. Haven't seen those in a while.
I saw one in the first half, and that one did a little bit better than the first time we saw it.
Ball in the middle. And a foul on the play. I think they're going to call that out of the box, though. And they are. And it's going to be a direct for Holland Christian.
There's a big opportunity here to get something in the net here for the Maroons. Get back into this ball game.
Harris with a shot, and nice save there by Skelton. Didn't really have a lot of pressure on her.
No, that's about as basic as a kick that you could have there. Wasn't entirely hard. Didn't use the players coming on the side there for the Maroons for a deflection. Regardless, it goes down as a scoring chance.
Postma lays out to Schreiber. Dykstra all the way out to the right side with it now. Tries to get a stutter step around volley. Couldn't quite come up with that. It's going to go over the end sideline. It's going to be a throw in by the Crusaders. Lutke trying to get on around the outside. Long ball. And Skollen's going to come way out of the top of the box to pick that one up.
Might as well limit any opportunities there for Holland Christian.
Host of
Onto the field for the Maroons, number 23, Eric Mulder.
Unity Christian substitutions.
Number 13, Jordan Steen. Number 18, Carly Wilson. Number 19, Lauren Mulberg. Number 21, Kristen DeCock. And number 25, Stella Smith.
Nice throw in, long. Smith chases it down, getting pressured by Holland Christian, and it's going to come out to punch back in the box. Shot taken there by number 21 for Unity Christian. That'd be Kristen DeCock, and Nowakowski comes away with that.
Yeah, routine save there for Nowakowski. But again, staying busy.
Bosworth playing it up to Mulberg. Mulberg, nice job getting around the corner. Got grabbed a little bit. Shot just wide. Shot taken by Bosworth there.
A good opportunity there for Unity, just not able to put it on net. That wind again howling here.
Right through the press box. Nice job by Boscher to knock that one down, just pitch it forward a little bit. Vanderbent playing it up wide. And just going to be kicked out of bounds by Unity defender. Nice turn there by Vanderbent playing in the middle. Boscher couldn't quite get foot on that, and fortunately for Unity Christian, Skolten came out to pick that one up because Horan probably would have got there and probably got on the board for Holland Christian.
Yeah, that would have been a great opportunity for the Maroons. But good job there by Skolten to get out and take that opportunity away.
Boy, I'm looking at the starting lineup who Randy Heathuis started today for Holland, for Unity Christian, and based on what I see, the cupboard is definitely not going to get bare for the Crusaders after this year. He's only got 3 seniors starting today. A sophomore, a freshman, and the rest are all juniors.
He only has 6 seniors or 7 seniors on the roster. That's a big roster, folks.
It is.
It's not like a basketball roster where there's 15. There's, what do you say, Kevin? About 25?
22 I counted.
22.
Yep. Ball in the box. Good battle there. Good chase down by Postma, and she got fouled from behind as Cannon just kind of rode right up her back. And Postma's going to get a direct kick here now for the Crusaders. On the box and goes through everyone, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Maroons. Coming in the game for Holland Christian, number 13 Sarah Geerlings, and number 26 Emma Hauskamp.
Sarah Geerlings and Emma Hauskamp into the game for the Maroons.
Ball getting bounced around a little bit. Now Unity coming down with it. Tries to play all the way across the field. Intercepted by Cannon. And she's going to start the rush back for Holland Christian.
Nice intercept and full head of steam right now.
Yep. Trying to get around the corner. Boscher giving chase. And that's going to be over the end line. They're calling that a goal kick for Unity Christian.
Yeah, that's the right call there. Just did a little too much. Right out of room and just didn't know what to do with it.
Yep. Postma with it. Got knocked out of her possession, but she's going to quickly throw in. Postma plays in the middle to Steen. Now comes back to the foot of Malafite. She played in the box, but Novikowski's going to come over to quell that threat by Unity. Rolls with it now. Bosworth battling Geerlings. Ooh, collision there between Steakstra and Bosworth, and no call either way. Postman with it now. He's going to play it up to Smith. Just got through the defense. Smith looking for a shot and couldn't quite get everything on that. And she got a little deflection there from the Holland Christian defense, and the goalie for the Maroons going to clear it, start to play the other way. Smith. The plate in the middle. Harris comes away with it for Holland Christian, does a nice turn. Looking to play it to somebody, she finally lays it off to the defense and headed backwards by DeCock, and Rose going to pick it up for Unity Christian. Puts it back the other way. Errant pass, getting chased down both ways, and Holland Christian comes away with it. But DeCock plays it wide out to Steed. Or actually, that's Mulberg out on the left side there.
good amount of folks sticking around for this game here. For both Unity Christian and Holland Christian, despite the nasty late April weather.
I see it's supposed to be 79 on Saturday, 74 on Sunday, and 44 on Monday.
Welcome to Michigan.
Don't they say if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes or something? Well, maybe you have to wait 24 hours if you don't like the weather, but isn't that crazy?
Oh, it is. I'm sure you're going to get out on a golf course somewhere, Kevin.
Sometime this year.
Oh, sometime this year?
Sometime this year.
Okay.
Yeah, once the weather.
79 not good enough for you on
Well, it
Saturday?
is, but the problem is I'm fighting everybody else too, trying to get a tee time.
Oh, that's true.
But
Yeah, it'll be tough.
ball played in the box. Schreiber heads it. And Novakowski does a nice job chasing that one down.
She's played a pretty good second half so far. We're about halfway through. Just that quick spurt at the beginning of this game, around a couple of goals, dug themselves a little bit of a hole.
Geerlings was trying to play it up to Steikstra. A nice play by Rose to clear the pressure for Unity. Now Steen with it. She was trying to hit Schreiber. Schreiber came a little bit upfield for her. And we're going to get a foul call after the play on that one.
Yeah, good call there on the foul. Number 1, Ashley Horan got... Or no, that's not number 1, rather. That's number 11, Cannon. Got ran over at the end of that play.
And Jenna Schreiber getting a little discussion with the referee. I know. If Craig Tibby was here, the Unity football coach, that hit would have made him proud of that hit. That was a pretty nasty fall. Fortunately for Schreiber, she didn't get a yellow card.
Yeah.
Rose, nice play. Folks, if you saw that play by Rose just now, that ball was at her knee height when she was able to grab that and play it on the ground up to the midfielder. That's a really good play. At this level, most girls won't be able to control that ball and play it flat hard on the ground, but she did.
Come on, Blue, let's go.
Ashley Horan and Natalie Grassman onto the field for the Maroons. Kaya Kuveri and Emily Timmer for
Ashley Horan and Natalie Grassman in the game for the Maroons, and for Unity Christian, Kaya Van Koevering, and number 20, Emily Timmer. Lutke battling and cleared toward the center of the field by Hauskamp for Holland Christian. As Horan was trying to chase that down, but it was cleared away by Malafite for Unity. Now up to Steen, couldn't quite handle that pass. Back come the Maroons. As Grassman tries to corral that pass in. Now chip forward into the box, but Novakowski is going to easily pick that one up.
Yeah, she's been busy this half. None of them have been hard shots, so they've all been routine stops for Novakowski.
Well, good pace down the sideline is Cannon, but Boscher comes over and just knocks over the sideline.
It's a throw in for the Maroons. Let's see if they can get something started here in the offensive zone. Maybe get a corner kick. Something.
Ball played in the box. And nobody there for Holland Christian was able to finish that. Schreiber with it now. She's going to lay it off nicely to Timmer. Timmer trying to play it up to Steen, but a nice job by the Holland Christian defense to step in front of that one, but out comes Schreiber with it. Played up the middle. Steen gives chase. And Novikowski going to clear the pressure for the Maroons. 19:45 to go here at Unity Field with the Crusaders up 3-0 on 3 first-half goals. 2 came in the first. We figure about 8 minutes. Holland Christian had a few chances, not a lot. Ball played up the end. Rose going to clear it back the other way. And Essebeggers couldn't quite handle that pass, and it's going to go over the sideline. Nagelkirk returning for Unity Christian. And for the Maroons, number 5, Hadley Vanderbeest, Bent, and number 22, Brenna Elfrink.
Another throw here for the Maroons. Had something going on the last opportunity they had to throw in this area. See if they get something again. Here's that wild toss.
High into the air. Rose going to clear it. Cannon with the throw and came back and did a nice job to make a play on that ball and got it back now. Boscher's just going to clear the pressure. Elfrink pushes it back in for Holland Christian. And Rose just going to clear that one back out. Ball in the box, and Skolden's going to pick that one up for Unity. Played up nicely to Lutke. She's looking to create. They go wide, trying to get around the corner with Van Wyk.
Oh, over the top.
Over the top. Kind of an innocent looking play there. But Moberg almost put the Unity up 4-0. Nice play by Rose. Schreiber with it, looking for Lutke. Pass was intercepted, cleared away nicely by Van Wyk for Holland Christian. Now it comes back to the feet of Rose. Rose is going to play it up to Schreiber. That's couldn't quite get that number.
That wind's starting to howl again here at Unity. That is having a little bit of effect on the field there. It is coming from the south, which will be right to left on your screen.
Volink and Steen return to the lineup for Unity, and Heisman and Mulder for Maroons.
Yeah, the rain we had at the start of the game is long gone. Now just the wind playing that weather factor. And this one being a grass field there, it'll certainly be dried out by now.
And this field does drain very nice. When they built this, they brought in a lot of sand to put underneath there, and it does drain. It can take a lot of rain. Good pace there by Cannon. Crossing the box. Skolden couldn't quite handle it. Still can't handle it. Now she finally corrals it. Ball got bounced around, and Holland Christian had a player right there in front of her.
Was a tough one hop for the goaltender
Yep.
to handle there. It hopped right in front of her.
That was Avery Heisman who couldn't quite corral that one in. And Lutke battling against Van Wyk. Crossed into the box. On the backside, somebody for Unity Christian, Bosworth giving chase. Crossed all the way across the field. Headed out. Shot scored! Boy, a nice shot there by Unity Christian. We'll get you the number here and the player in a minute.
Goal scored by number 20, Emily Timmer.
That was number 20, Emily Timmer, the sophomore, putting Unity Christian up 4-0 at the 14-20 mark.
Gives Timmer a goal and an assist tonight.
So nice production out of the sophomore.
She's going to come off the field there. Well-earned break here tonight with 14 minutes and change left.
So that's the fourth different person to score for Unity United, isn't
That's
it?
correct. Jenna Schreimer with a goal, Ava Lutke with a goal, Carly Weirson with a goal, and now Emily Timmer with a goal. Nothing as for Holland Christian so far, with 14 minutes left in the game.
Coming into this game, Unity had scored 16 goals on the year with 11 different players.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
Spreading it out. That will pay dividends late in the year.
Nagelkirk battling against, that was Housecamp, number 26. So comes back to Postma, trying to clear it. Housecamp steps in front of that. Now she's going to play it up the middle. Nice job by Skolt. Good aggressive play by the junior keeper.
Skolton's been busy these last 5 minutes in game time. Holland Christian's starting to get something going on this end. I know they'd like to get something on the board before this game is over. No one likes to be shut out.
Nope. Lutke with it. Plays to Taylor. Taylor looking to play it upfield to Bosworth. Couldn't quite chase it down, but got deflected off her. Now goes back at Holland Christian end. And Van Wyk cleared it, and it went off Lutke. Holland Christian substitution number 10, Tiana Steikstra. And for the Crusaders, number 25, Stella DeSmit. Ball trying to get played up to Mulberg, intercepted by Holland Christian. Now coming back the other way. And Unity just clears that over the sideline.
Megan Grassman in for Holland Christian. Carly Weirson in for Unity.
Good throw, nicely headed forward by Steikstra. Heisman trying to get around the corner, but Boscher did a nice job knocking that out of play. And Can's going to come over and take the throw in.
I'm fascinated by that, Kevin. I've never seen that.
Oh, you've never seen it?
I've never seen that before.
It was popular probably, I want to say 10 years ago. You saw a lot of teams do it. I mean, you usually had a Unity. I'd never seen Unity do it, but it was more common than what it is now. Yeah, I don't know the physics behind that, so to speak, but I think maybe there's you can get more power, but at the same time, you've got to be very precise with it, else you pop it up in the air. I've seen it at the college level. Never seen it at the pro level.
I would think that a girl or a guy would do that.
Call them flip throws. Oh, good hard shot there by, I think that was number 5 for Maroons, Vandervent.
I would think they'd have to do that style throw in there. Just, maybe they don't have enough just as a regular toss. Enough strength there to get it where they need to get it. So do the flip throw there and get more momentum into the throw.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would think. Again, I've never seen it before, and I would never even consider attempting it. But
Yeah. Kristen DeCock re-entering the game for Unity Christian. Ball played all the way back to Rose. Played all the way down, all the way across to Dykstra. Giving chase is to Cock, and she knocked it out. So it'll be a throw in deep in the Unity zone.
Emma Housecamp onto the field for Holland Christian.
comes a flip throw again, Kevin. It's greater form here.
Oh, much
That's
better.
nice, yes.
Ooh,
Ouch.
that was a big collision.
No foul there.
No.
Looks like everyone's all right.
Steen with it now. Plays it out to Taylor. Taylor's going to pitch it up to Smith. Smith trying to corral that one in. Ball played all the way across in the box. Trying to hit Wearsome, and Novikowski's going to come away with that one. Nice play by Taylor to step in front of that. Good one touch by Steen. And just cleared out by Holland Christian. Back the other way goes Rose with it. Bosworth. And Boscher's going to knock it over the end line.
Returning to the game for the home team.
Jenna Schreiber.
Beggars and Letke.
Ava Lutke coming back in, as well as Addison Essabeggers. We're under the 7-minute mark here at Unity Field, with the Crusaders firmly in control, 4-0. Oh, nice play by Taylor. Lays it up to Schreiber. Schreiber to Wearsome. Postma giving battle. Trying to hit Schreiber. Comes back out to DeCock, who plays it all the way to the right side. And played up nicely is Volink. And Lutke with it. Cross in the middle. And cleared out by Holland Christian. Now it comes back to Volink, and we're going to start it all over again. Long shot by Volink. Goes wide. Oh, nice play by the Unity player. That was Schreiber to give chase, because it looked like Novikowski was going to come away with that.
It did.
And Schreiber said, no, wait till I get there and we'll figure it out. And she came away with it and kept that play alive. It came out over the end line, but throw-in, but nevertheless, Unity keeps it in possession in the deep in the Holland Christian end. Postman with a nice cross. Harris now with it. And she just brings it up and clears it, and Rose is going to knock it back in the other way. Now, Harris with a nice job to head it back. And Rose is going to play all the way back to Skolton. Boy, that was a hard charge, and I think that was Hadley Vanderbent for Holland Christian. Heisman with it, working against Rose. Now Harris with it, with a cross. I think the Holland Christian, and they did get a handball call, I believe.
All right. Well, let's see what comes of this for Holland Christian. Clock stops here with 4:41 left here. They're certainly not going to come back and win this game, but they can certainly put a goal here on the board.
Ashley Harris going to take the kick. Or Ainsley Harris going to take it.
Oh, nice save.
Saved by Skolton, and she stayed with it and got the rebound.
Wow. What a play.
That was a great play.
Usually a free kick is usually a free goal.
Yep. She did a nice job. She guessed right. She stayed low and was able to stay with it and grab the rebound before Harris got there. Now here comes Wearsome back the other way for Unity Christian. Coming in the game for Holland Christian, number 22, Brenna Alfarink, and for Unity, Olivia Bosworth and Grace DeWall Malafite. Dykstra battle against Wearsome, and it's going to go off of Dykstra. And we're going to get a substitution coming in the game for Unity Christian, number 3, Vivian Nagelkirk. Cock going to take the throw, trying to hit Lutke over her head. Stykstra's going to just clear that one, a high pop fly. Nice job by Heisman to advance that ball for Holland Christian. Now Lutke with it, nice touch there. She's got in the center field, lays it off to Taylor. She's making a nice run up from her midfield spot. Feeds the ball in the middle to Bosworth. And Novakoski just let it come to her.
She looks like she wanted to charge it at first, but then made a second guess on it.
Yep.
Thankfully paid off for her, but still able to make that save.
Back comes Harris for Holland Christian. Nice cross in the middle. Headed out by Unity's Kirsten DeCock. Nagelkirk trying to play it up to Bosworth. Now here comes Holland Christian back the other way. Dykstra with it.
Nobody there for
Nope.
teammate-wise.
Nice job. Takes a nice footed shot.
Oh,
Got it.
Goal. Nice shot.
Boy, she did a nice job. She crossed it over from her left to her right foot and just put a nice strike on the ball. And Skolton was there. There's nothing you can do about that. That's just a good shot.
That was a good shot. And we kind of said at the top of the broadcast with her height there that she could cause some problems tonight. And although Unity's still going to win this game, she's put something on the board for the Maroons.
So it now makes it 4-1 with 2:08 to go here at Unity Field. of a sudden, you got a little zip in the Holland Christian game.
Well, some confidence there. You get something on the board there, and just for Holland Christian's sake, it's too bad it didn't come with 35 minutes left in the half.
And imagine if they could have converted that PK.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been around sports long enough to know that there's a lot of weird stuff that happens in a lot of different types of sports.
There is. Funny bounces in
Yep.
soccer, anything.
Yep.
Handballs that shouldn't have been called, or should not have happened, and that's all it takes.
Lucky with it now. Post up, playing it up. Gets it back. Gonna get Chase, try to keep it in play. It's gonna go over the end line. It's gonna go throwing for the Maroons. Under a minute to play here at Unity. Bosworth laid it off for a streaking Nagelkirk, but couldn't quite connect on that, and it's going to come down
Looks like we got an injury.
to Novakoski, and yet we got an injury to a Holland Christian player.
It's the first injury pauses we've had in this game. 28 seconds remain. Training staff will take the jot out there to see what's going on.
Don't know who the player is.
No, we can't tell yet from our angle.
I don't know if just a cramp or...
It'd be a weird time to get a cramp this late in the game.
Yeah, it is her right.
She's not putting any pressure on
No,
it.
she's not.
So hopefully that's nothing
Yeah.
too serious.
Yeah.
Never want to see that happen there. Now starting to put a little bit of weight on it, but definitely favoring it.
Yep. Yep.
Trying to run it off there, but it's not a wise decision. Looks like that's number 18 for the Crusaders, Megan Grassmith, who is injured. Again, hopefully that's nothing too serious there for Megan. The Holland Christian staff will take a look at her.
So Dykstra battling with DeCock.
Looks like it's just a cramp. They're starting to stretch that leg out.
Okay.
So
That's good. Good to see. Nothing severe.
10, 9, 8,
Ball to the top to Nagelkirk.
5,
And Nagelkirk's going to pick it up and put it back the other way.
1.
And that's going to do it.
Final score tonight's game,
Final score,
Unity 4, Holland Christian
Unity
1.
Christian wins it 4-1 in a pretty dominating performance. And I got to believe Coach Randy Hayes is pretty pleased with the way his team played tonight. They really controlled the game, Ben. Took advantage of some opportunities in the box. Got a great stop from Megan Skolton on a PK. And all in all, a pretty good performance by the Crusaders.
they look like a complete team, and that's rare to say this early in the season, only 5 games in, but they were solid all night.
Goaltending especially was solid there from Skolton. Definitely the player of the game for Unity Christian. Defense was solid as well. Offense created opportunities. Really solid game for Unity Christian. For Holland Christian, they've got some things to work on, but they know what they need to do. The season is very long. I have a long ways to go till districts. Unity's actually hosting this soccer district when we get to that point in late May. But long ways to go for both teams, and they both need to finish the season out strong. We'll see Unity Christian in May, early May, May 9 against
Graham's
Christian.
Christian.
So
Generally turns out to be a pretty good game.
yes. So we're excited for that one, and potentially Holland Christian. We'll see them potentially in districts if the stars align.
So with the win, Unity Christian goes to 4-1 overall, 2-0 in the OK Blue. Holland Christian drops to 2-3 overall and 1-2 in the OK Blue. So for our camera person, Brian Waring, this is and my color person, Ben Fritzman, this is Kevin Balser saying thanks again for joining us, folks. Again, the final score, Unity Christian 4, Holland Christian 1.